You have the Wi-Fi turned on.
Yep, we're good.
We're good?
We're good? All right.
And we're back.
There we are, camera 2. Camera
Camera
2.
two.
Camera 1.
Camera one is kaput.
Faded to black. So,
Good choice of words.
yeah, thank you very much.
And
I figured we'd hit a segue somewhere along the line.
aren't you dapper in your black? Has anybody noticed that you're always wearing black?
A couple people have. A couple people have. And they ask me why I wear it. Like, why do you wear black all the time? And it's very slimming. So,
And that's what you need.
I actually weigh 425 pounds. So
You should start wearing that.
you should probably.
I should probably wear all black. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, at least you have black shorts on right now.
You do. Your legs look
Your
tiny.
your
That's not
legs
where I
actually
need
look
the
tiny.
slimming.
Your legs look
They look like sticks. You should be like, they're like sticks.
Well, that other leg in there looks real tiny too. So don't
That's
zoom in.
what she said.
Don't zoom
Where are
in.
you, man?
I was asleep.
Hey, but that's your line though. So
Well, he's trying to take it back. I don't have a problem with it.
I don't think my coffee was strong enough.
So, speaking
That's
of
what we need.
questions that people always ask, I had to. I went to the fan page today, which I neglect quite a bit, and there was all kinds of viewer questions on the fan
Really?
page. Yeah, imagine that.
All kinds.
I mean, all kinds.
I'll
of
bet you just happen to have them here, don't you?
Actually, I do.
Okay.
Do. So, bear with me.
Okay.
And
This is a Q&A
I will-
questions we get asked on the fan page that I'll bet just escaped my attention earlier, didn't I?
it is. Yeah, it did. You
Unless I'll pop up recently.
got lost somewhere in the mix. This one's for James.
I'll answer for him.
Do you get paid as much as the other guys? It seems you aren't around much. That's from BJ. I don't know. They didn't give us
Good
or
question,
anything else.
BJ. You want to take that, Dominic?
I don't
Camera
think anybody gets paid here.
guy? Well, what I was going to say is James actually gets paid twice as much as the rest of them.
So that's like a penny a day.
Yeah, and
Well,
What's
2
zero?
times 0.
Zero.
There you go.
Could be
Okay.
an old new kid's up.
Yeah,
Good question,
but
BJ.
still,
Kids in
it's
the
just
hall.
I've been negotiating
Kids
my
in the
salary
hall.
with Dan here, and it's going kind of like this.
How many girls called you today?
zero. What's 0 times 0?
I'm working on
Everything
raises for
times 0
everybody.
equals fag.
Oh, we're all getting raises. He's going to double our salary. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, see me after the show. This one's for Dave, as a matter of fact. It says, Dave, if I start a sentence with a preposition, can I finish with a
4
screw you, smart guy? That's from Dick Toomey. Our old pal Dick Toomey asked that question.
Well, first of all, Dick, do you know where the nearest AA meeting is? And second, yes, especially for you, that's perfectly acceptable. It's also acceptable to add something at the end instead of asking, where are you at? You can say, where are you at, bitch? And that eliminates the prepositional problem. As far as at the beginning, whatever you want to do, Dick Toomey. I don't care. Have another one and then sober your ass up.
Probably a good idea.
I'm still confused.
He doesn't watch us for the coffee. That's
No.
obvious.
Right.
This one.
You obviously haven't been comment bombed by him lately.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Yeah. Use
I
a
pick my
semicolon.
posts strategically so that he cannot comment on
But
them.
Dick, late at night, Dick gets online, and you can tell he's had a few, and when I say a few, I mean 12
A
packs,
lot.
kegs,
It's like
whatever.
cyberbullying a little bit.
Yeah, and he's always posting nasty shit on
Yeah,
everybody.
he is kind of a nasty
Nobody
bastard.
wants to be a dick to me.
Right.
Okay.
Except
Nobody
him.
can be a dick to me. There's only one dick. To
There's
me.
only one dick to me.
This one's actually for Steve. Steve, I noticed last week that you were wearing trunks, while the other guys were not. Please explain.
I'm shy.
Who's that from?
That,
Anonymous?
That was an anonymous question. Oh no, it was from Judy.
Judy.
I don't know who
Judy.
Judy is.
Hi, Judy.
I had a pair of shorts on underneath because I was on the bucket list. Dave said he wanted to be with men, and I'm not a man.
What I actually said was, we're doing the hot tub naked. I don't know how that got turned into
All
I
men.
want to be with men. I think you're just jealous because I was sitting next to Brian, aren't you?
So regardless, yeah. I tuck.
Okay.
I thought it was just a
You tuck. You're
homemade
in
blur.
Nice.
I
So-
thought maybe it was a shadow after watching it. Now you can make up your own mind. You know, go back and watch that episode.
It was just a shadow around me, though.
Uh-huh. And that
Yeah.
line about the water making it look smaller, no. You can use that all you want, but it's not true.
Right. It actually made it was kind of magnified.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay.
You could see my earring.
Tell yourself
Or my piercing.
That you did yourself.
This one's for all of us, except for James. Guys,
Or especially James.
this doesn't seem like a family show. Do you think you should have a swear jar to raise money for charity? That's really a
That's a
good
good point.
question. I've never thought about a swear jar. In fact, the last time I did a swear jar, I went broke. So the kids all
Did you like
got my
stub
money.
your toe or something?
Huh?
Did you like stub your toe or something?
What kind of stupid piece of
Yeah.
shit question is that, anyway?
I don't know.
Of course, this is a family show.
Yeah,
Get over
we're
it already,
related
asshole.
somehow. Fuck once.
All you are idiots.
Oh, this one's for me. This is nice.
Oh, okay.
You look like you could have been a model in another life. Are you thinking about doing that in your next life? Dick, again.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure that's Dick Toomey.
How come
And
you got a question like that? Is he
Um,
sweet on you or what?
I think so. I think he's kind of.
You know, he never posted it on Dan's page.
No, he's really nice to me. I think he wants a piece of the action, so to speak.
Dick really likes you.
Yeah.
I usually hear it the other way around, but okay.
Yeah. No. Wait a minute.
You're good friends with Dick,
Not
aren't
today.
you?
We were in a hot tub last week. All right. Not this week.
Again, you were sitting all the way across from me.
I know.
Brian is not
I know.
here, and I'm feeling a little hurt.
He's in Tennessee, or oh,
Yeah, that's what he
always
says.
give out. Right,
That's
I know.
what he says.
But did you notice on
I think I got a little too
his
friendly with
post
him
it
in the
said
tub.
from Alton, Illinois?
Yeah, it
And
did.
He posted that.
It did.
Right.
I
Having a
always-
great time in Nashville from Alton, Illinois.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Way to go, buddy.
Have fun in Music City.
Turn off your automatic location
Brian, I get the
notification next
message,
time.
okay? It won't happen again. You can come back.
Okay.
Jesus, everybody's so uptight.
And I guess it says guys, but I guess maybe it's just for you and me and whoever that
Whoever
person's
this
supposed-
offspring
that
is.
spot right there. That spot is open, by the way. So it says, when Dave dies, can I take his place? SPJ.
I don't
Sock
think he's
puppet.
waiting.
Wait,
I don't think he's waiting.
He's just
Wait, you're
making his own
dying?
move.
No, I think he wants to take my place now.
I think
I know
he's
he
dying
looks
to
good.
take
Bring
his
it on,
place.
bitch. I'll
So
stomp you like the sock you are.
he'll be out later. You know, just hold on till then. He's got another announcement.
All right.
So,
All right.
okay, the last and final viewer question,
Okay.
and this for all of us. Can we join your hot tub party next time? Chubby Chasers Anonymous.
That was clearly not for you.
No.
I
Or
was
Brian.
buddy. Nor Brian. I think this question was for me and
Just
Steve.
for us.
Um,
I'm
good.
Anybody, yeah.
Come
I've
on.
had fun meeting new people and
I'll
hot
even-
tub.
It's even okay for females.
It'd be fun. So,
Would you remove your shorts next time?
the same pair I did last time.
Okay. It appeared at one time that
That I
you
was
had
nude.
taken off your shorts and thrown them to the side, but
Yeah.
I think the shadows came in late in the evening in
I
the
just
broadcast.
didn't do a good job at it. The illusion. Sorry.
So, anyway, we'll from time to time, I guess we'll check that other site that we don't manage and see if we've got
More questions.
more questions.
Yeah,
What's
so
that?
send your
Epic
questions
Coffee
in.
Fans?
It's Epic Coffee Fans. That's
On
the fan
Facebook.
page. We've
Oh, yeah.
we're up to about 5 million now, I think.
5 million.
5 million likes.
5 million likes.
5 million
So,
likes.
and if you're not one of them, you need to resolve that very quickly. It's Epic Sea Time.
All the cool
uh,
kids are there.
Facebook.com/Epic Sea Time, and that's our fan page. And you can go and you can like us. Or
I'll just put Epic Coffee Fans in the search bar. Nothing else is going to come up. Trust me.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Someone else could make another
Probably
page.
Um, and our motto on that page is like us or lick us. So you got the choice. Doesn't really matter to us.
Where was that during the hot tub show?
Huh?
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
We didn't lick anything during that.
Yeah, we did. It was a
The
Klondike bar.
The
Klondike.
Klondike.
Klondike bar.
Oh shit! I forgot all about
That
that.
was nasty.
You're gonna get
Klondike.
sued.
Klondike called me on Thursday morning, and they were especially unimpressed with what the cameraman did with SPJ.
Oh, didn't like
I mean,
it.
one, they were severely offended that we smashed the Klondike bar in SPJ's face, and then for the cameraman to come around and eat it off of him.
But it was good.
Just made it even worse. So
His
That was
mom
your
didn't
moment in
like
the
it
sun.
so
camera
they
guy.
they pulled their sponsorship of SPJ, which he was mad about. He was going to talk about that. I shouldn't have brought it up, but anyway, so they pulled the sponsorship from him and the $5 a week that they were going to pay to us. So it really doesn't matter. We tried.
Wait till they find out he's been doping. He's
We
really
can't
gonna
we
lose
can't talk
sponsorship.
about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I just made that up.
PEDs for puppets.
So, moving right along, producer Dan, what do we got next?
Oh,
The
what's
producer.
coming up next? Oh, you know what's coming up next? Everybody's new favorite segment. What's in Dave's beard?
Ta-da!
Brush it out, Dave. Let us see.
Okay.
Oh, look, isn't that attractive?
Okay.
Everybody, every week, wants to know what's in Dave's beard.
All right.
Steve,
I'm trying to comb
you
it
got
out.
it?
I do
Oh
have
my
it.
God! Look
It's
at
like
it.
he's giving birth to a little
Oh.
baby.
Oh Jesus! It looks like
Put it back, Dave. You have
it's
enough.
like a twin.
It is.
I
Look at
wondered
that.
what happened to that.
Very close.
Hi there.
You tried to absorb it.
Well, you know, he was,
like
he
a,
was
like a
getting
cat, you tried to eat your
Wait,
young.
is that your? Hey, can you try to make that recreate that
Which
face?
one's Dave?
Yeah, which one's Dave?
Which one's Dave and
Really?
which one's the gnome?
See, look, there's Dave. I found Dave. He's
See,
right there.
He's
Look.
trying to run off of Santa Claus's fame, and
Another good example of not wearing black and how it doesn't make you look
Yeah.
slimmer.
I
Not
think he
wearing
was
black
sitting a
makes you
little
fat.
close to the French fries the other day. That's the only explanation I got.
Yeah.
And then I turned around, he was gone. I had, but I feel a little lighter now. Thanks,
You can-
Steve. I appreciate
Not a problem.
you
I'm
can
afraid
take that
to
back home and
shake it.
put it back in the garden where it belongs. And
Well, I like to look at him while I'm eating lunch, but maybe that's not such a good idea.
so tune in next week for another exciting episode of What's in Dave's Beard.
What's in
like,
Dave's
You're really
noise.
spazzing out now.
Yes,
man.
I am. I hit a button, and the next thing you know, everything's going crazy.
That's our dial-up connection.
Oh,
what I thought
that
it
would be a
was.
cool sound effect, wouldn't it?
I think we're finally connected.
There are actually people alive today that would not remember that sound.
That is bizarre to me.
Fax machine's about the closest you'll get to a name more here and there.
What's a fax machine?
Right.
Right.
So, the other part of the equation is Happy Father's Day, like Father's Day to
Oh, right.
all of you guys.
Thank you. Happy
And,
Father's Day to you.
Thank you very much.
Happy
And
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Well, thank
we
you.
were gonna do.
I get
Mike-
a lot of that on Mother's Day. I haven't figured out why. Anyway,
Creak,
Okay.
creak, creak.
that's the time
creak.
for the crickets.
I don't understand what you.
Okay,
just
so
said.
about fathers.
About fathers. That's what the crickets will lull you to sleep, won't they? Yep. Nice. About fathers, we were going to do
Reveal.
my father's gooder than your father, and
I'm out.
It's kind of find out who the men behind the men were, and so there's always something that defines your father that you see in yourself. So anyway, Steve.
Is this a serious segment?
Oh yeah, it's so serious.
Guys,
why can't you
we
go
don't
first?
find out this shit until
How'd I go
right
first?
when
Sometimes
he
you
asks
spark
it.
As usual, you spark my creativity sometimes.
Oh, okay. So if
You know the direction we're going, and so then you spark my creativity.
if you notice on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, which isn't Dan Pyle, it's Daniel,
Right.
because I wanted to be correct.
That's
for-
Daniel Pyle in the search bar for complaints and hate mail.
There's 5 or 6 of us, so you got to make sure you get the right one.
I'll hook
But
you up.
Look on Dave's page later. But if you look, my cover photo shows a picture of my dad lighting his own cigarette
Correct.
via double exposure. So crazy kind of runs in my family. And it's about the only thing that runs in my family. But go ahead. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I need to be better with the timing. Please continue.
So
That's one of the first jokes we ever told when we met years ago, and you probably don't remember that, but it was about fat people running. And I'm the only one that runs in my family. 'Cause not to make fun of fat people because I'm large, but Dan was the skinniest guy in his family. And at
I'm
one
starting to
point-
become convinced
That
that
is
Dan
true.
hangs around us to look even thinner. Dan is actually ugly and fat, but you wouldn't know it because he hangs around us.
I'm ugly and fat on the inside.
And there's a 400-pound man wanting a ding dong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wait
and
a minute.
and a hostess cake.
No more Twinkies.
A Twinkie the Kid.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the
Oh,
way.
you're welcome. If you haven't seen the new Epic
It's,
Coffee
it's
Time page,
appropriate. I'm
check out our
full of
bios.
shit, and I'm bad for you. What can I say?
Check out our bios. I asked
And
the
I'm
guys
kind of
to
yellowish.
send me a picture in the short bio, and
Oh,
when that never
whoops.
happened,
Were you serious
I
about
thought I
that?
would help them out.
I always thought, I kept thinking, oh, I got time to do that. And then
I
all of a
thought-
sudden it was like, hey, the bios are up, and I was like,
I thought
must
there
do
were already
that.
bios up there, and I was like, just use what's up there.
That guy is so pushy.
I always think I can do it tomorrow.
Turn it in.
Okay,
late.
so your dad is crazy.
So my dad, my dad would be the guy that would go through a drive-through and order a female, a large croak. He was a little bit scattered, in his thought process. He was great when we were younger. He coached baseball teams and all of that. So I always blamed that for me not getting into the major leagues. But later on, when we played softball and things like that, my dad always carried this big ring of keys that only like maybe two of them worked, like the car and the house key. But we never locked the house, so he really just needed the car key. And in those days, it was two, so maybe he had three keys. So, but anyway, he never locked the house, so we didn't need that. But we would play softball, and he wore the nice '80s shorts where if you put something in the pocket hangs lower than the shorts.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? And so it always drove me crazy to see him run because all his change and all of that shit, and then you got these keys flopping around. And the thing is it never embarrassed him.
Right.
And
I seem to remember him doing some head dives into second, and places and keys coming out of his pockets. And
oh yeah. He never
and you would
emptied
be
his
like,
pockets.
Why did he have that stuff in his pockets?
That's right. I empty my pockets at every chance I get. I stop someplace, empty my pockets,
That's what she said.
and walk off. Well,
That should be a new segment. What's in Dan's pockets?
what's in my
Good idea, camera guy.
Wow.
What's in Dave's beer? What's in Dan's pockets?
Let's see.
What's in Dan's pockets?
60 cents.
Okay, I'm getting scared here.
Some dollars for the swear jar.
Okay.
I think I only owe a couple. And then the basics. Identification, way into work, I'm way out of jail.
What is Snapple like top secret or something?
What's that? Oh yeah, we are very top secret.
Hey, just because they're made from the best stuff on Earth doesn't mean they want you to know what the best stuff on Earth
Our
is,
secret,
right?
yeah, that's right, our secret underground layer. And then I've got my keys.
Tony the Tiger works there these days.
And my AutoZone
Great.
Toys R Us things. And you can only buy Blue Ball the Clown at Toys R Us. So,
Well, I'm
He has
missing
not
Blue
been
Ball
here
the
in a while,
Clown.
right.
Where is he? Is he in your other pocket?
he
No,
was
he's
home,
been on the
He
meat.
probably would have worked in the hot tub.
He would have worked and made some money.
Because I bet he could float.
He might have. And then we
Oh,
call
yes.
Yeah, if he was
can.
on the meat.
We'd have to call him
Floating
Brown
on
Ball
the
the
meat.
Clown.
Brown
After- He's not supposed to fit that way.
So that
He's
really,
going into the
the
filtration
really
system.
long story you were telling about your dad, what trait did you get from your dad? Not being
Summarize it.
ashamed of...
Don't be
Yeah,
the
just
distractor.
not being embarrassed about things. You just live
Never
your life.
noticed that about you.
No, I'm pretty shy. Pretty reserved. I don't want to make mistakes or look like an ass. So I don't do a whole lot outside of the house.
Right.
you know.
Completely not like your dad.
So
What about you, Dave?
Oh, we're not gonna. Steve never finished his. No. I'm gonna go to
No.
sleep on you. It's
Oh.
not like that. What about you, Steve?
Um, hard. I think hardworking. I think even though my dad wasn't a big part of my life on a day-to-day basis, but I seem to have definitely, and sometimes that's a bad thing, but put work above all other priorities, not just for money.
You're a workaholic.
But it's a pride thing. I don't always do it for money. These guys know I don't make much money and never have, and if I have enough to pay my bills, that's good. So my dad's always been a hard worker. I remember, if my hands started looking like my dad's, and I was like, oh man, I must be a hard worker.
Well, obviously, we've lost interest in this segment.
my dad never shows up for appointments he's supposed to keep. Oh shit! That contact form would fuck me up.
Or me trying to eat your face. I don't know.
I wish my dad was here. See what happens when you wash this.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh,
Better go today.
Sock puppet tape is falling apart.
Well, technical
Oh.
difficulty.
Ah,
Yeah,
you
we can
bastard.
assign this
This
as
is
technical
serious.
difficulties.
This is serious.
I'll make one. I already
died
We need a
before you-
cardboard one like that on here. Like,
He died before you did.
I don't know how to top that. That's
We didn't have money on that. Oh, poor guy.
What does he
Oh.
have in his arse?
Huh?
Another new segment.
What's he having in his ass?
Just a bunch of strings, just like everybody else.
Well, are
Two
we-
new segments.
What? So
So, Dave, we're giving up on your dad.
that's okay. I
I'm
did
sure.
a long time ago.
I'm sure that's a
Let's
family
search in your
trait.
beard.
But we don't want to talk about family traits with my dad and I anyway. Trust me.
Facial hair.
The lawyer said not to anyway.
Facial hair.
So,
Let's just say there's a lot in common. That's all I gotta say.
so anyway, the one thing that is true with the rest of us is that we've all tried to be super dads, no matter what our upbringing and all of that stuff is, and so we've all gotten into this super dad mode. Dave especially.
I think I'd rather have the suit.
Super dad.
Super dad has kicked it into high gear. Go ahead.
I think we broke him.
There we go.
We're gonna break him before the show's over.
So, anyway, this show should just absolutely embarrass the shit out of our kids at some point. So,
And
I'm
your
very-
fathers.
I'm very proud. Yeah. Well, he's a little dead right now, so
Don't
I'll
worry,
ask
he's
him
still
later.
embarrassed.
He's a dick to me, at some point. So, anyway,
Guess you're leaving.
I guess we're gonna have to abruptly end the show this
we gotta
week.
move the truck.
Yay!
Catch-
You're using a car across the street.
Well,
Catch. Oh, really? Okay. All right. Well, then
I have a couple.
that makes sense.
You're not in luck. We're gonna keep going.
So-
Am I to assume that I scared the little bitch sock puppet James a little, and he's
Yeah,
gonna
I think
be-
and he was the closing segment.
He's
so.
definitely going to have to be on the mend again. So
that poor sock's been through a lot of abuse. But what comes around goes around. You
Hey,
want to
he
take my
caught on
place?
fire.
Bring it on.
he caught on fire.
Uh huh.
He got
Caught in a tree.
caught in a tree.
Froze.
Yeah.
Froze?
Smashed by a Klondike bar.
Tornado.
Oh yeah.
Got thrown
Fell
off a
from,
balcony.
Got thrown off a balcony.
Thrown off
Yeah.
the balcony.
Yeah, he's that's 4. He's probably got 9 or 10 or
That certainly is the agony of defeat.
38 more lives, if I'm counting right.
So he's already got a bucket list going.
Yeah, and then stunt puppet is always on reserve and
If it
and
keeps
ready to
getting
go.
bad, we're gonna have to call him a tow truck.
CEO.
Oh, it keeps getting bad. It keeps getting worse.
Not any worse than this humor.
I really don't think so.
There is no humor here.
So are you to say we don't have a closing segment?
We did, but it fell apart. It fell to pieces, just
Okay.
like the beginning of the show.
Well, then I guess we need to go ahead and
We're gonna end it the same way.
push the documentary on this Sunday.
Sunday.
Where should we look for it?
Watch for Sundays on
Sunday.
page.
On Sock Puppet James' page. We can put that in the search bar and find that on
Yep.
Facebook.
Absolutely.
Okay, so can I get on my little quick soapbox?
Yeah. Get on the soapbox.
As always, we're collecting
Soapbox.
donations. Really? I guess I should actually have a soapbox.
I'm trying to get your skinny legs in there. Your sticks.
Oh, it's hopeless. Thanks, you camera guy. On epiccoffeetime.com, you know we have our little donation page, and I really want to push quickly. Tracy and Don. Don's had surgery today. He's finished up his treatment. He needs your help. I don't know which one of them needs your help more, but they both got a mountain of medical bills. And I say this every week, and I'm going to keep saying it until you guys start donating a little more. Like a dinner out. A trip to the movies, just give it up and help somebody pay their medical bills. Notice I'm not even pushing myself. These guys really need your help. Tracy, the mighty Casey, and good old Don, they're on the donation button. Just click down. It's just a couple easy clicks, and you feel better already.
You're on it.
I'm scared of the cameraman right now, so I guess that's all I got to say.
Wow.
Hey, why are you scared of me?
With my
Get off the
soapbox.
soapbox.
How are
We
you
need-
scared of him?
Yeah, how are you scared of me? Oh
Did you
yeah.
see that maniacal look he just
No, I
gave me?
did
No,
not.
I didn't do any
Uh,
maniacal.
I was watching you talk.
My.
He's got some untreated.
I know what
Right,
scares you though.
Didn't really want to talk.
Apple.
That scares me. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Well, I won't because I drank your coffee and I'll be up all night.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
gonna
have nightmares
keep on
tomorrow afternoon.
I'll have nightmares next week.
So stay tuned for the documentary, and there should maybe be some crazy shit come up after the show that we,
Yeah.
that we
Might
taped
goof
off,
off.
put on there that you don't get to catch, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Next week.
Bye.